Hola and welcome to Renaissance Glyn. We're a UK family transforming an abandoned Spanish farm into our dream homestead. Join us for DIY projects, off-grid living and all the ups and downs as we learn, grow and travel together as a family.
So, our lovely early Sunday morning wake up. It's about 7:10 and just heard a tractor rumbling into the next door neighbour's garden. And the guy's here to actually clear the land for the neighbour. So while he was here, just said, look, any chance you could do our land as well? Showed him what we wanted cleared, because obviously it's a lot of land and we really need a machine to run it through and clear the main bits. We're more than happy to clear the banks, and we have the strimmer for that. We actually want to leave them as natural as possible with the nature as we can, just because they are so beautiful. And he was like, yep, can do that while he's here. Let us know, and he's going to do it this morning, I think. Result: the cost for asking him to come and do it was much cheaper than any of the British companies we've been quoted. Shock. So yeah, absolute result. Hopefully get that tidied up nicely. It's a lot less than we were expecting to pay, so absolutely chuffed with that. Be nice to get the middle bits cleared and get going again. Once again, it just also actually helps and shows that when you can speak a local language, you can actually interact with locals and get things done that only they can do for you. So it's just another tick in the box of why we want to do this. Two, why we're so big on actually learning Spanish and fitting in like a local rather than being these outsiders. It's just a really important thing to do. The other amazing thing about all this land is that we can get clothes dry in seconds. It's brilliant. We've tied a couple of clotheslines between the trees. Obviously we need to get those moved for him to be able to clear the land. So let's get it going.
Apologies, I'm always in my pyjamas because we always get caught out at really awkward times, but hey!
The noise, and I was like, that sounds like it's going very slowly.
Yeah.
And then I was like, that sounds like it's not going past our house. I wonder where that's going. I thought it was next to the guy.
Yeah.
God, this engine doesn't sound healthy.
What, the car?
Yeah. And I was like, no, that's definitely that's a tractor.
So Callum's currently trying to undo my dad's magic knots. So
Dad's knots are ridiculous. Learn these in.
Luckily, he's coming back
Boy Scouts.
in a week's time, so he'll be able to tie it back up.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Hey, but it worked.
It did work. What the bloody hell's he done with this?
We're also going to ask him in a minute as well if he can clear the scrubland for us, because we've got so many plans for down there. I actually want to build a food forest. I'll share my plans for that in a later video, but we just currently don't know how he'd get to it because of the banks are steep and there's like a zekia running through the middle of it.
Because we've put a slack line in the way.
Bugs.
Wow, look at that. Wow.
That made our strimmer, well, it put it to shame, didn't it, really?
You didn't realise our land was so big.
That's okay.
So you were just asking about how far we wanted them to go. Did we want them to go the whole way?
Yeah.
Or stop in the middle?
It's the whole way.
I said the whole way.
We're just paying more.
I didn't fancy doing this trimming. What a difference to the land. I hope the camera's picking it up. Just just one run over of those just completely clears all of this land. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So we obviously absolutely know this isn't the best thing for the land, but we think anyway, the only way we can manage it. We were going to run it over with a strimmer, but obviously this does it for us and tills the land. What we are going to try and do is leave the banks as natural as possible. With the strimmer we've got coming, we're going to strim a circle around the bottom of the olive tree just to kill anything that's growing there, so the trees have a chance. The trees aren't being affected because obviously they're the main thing here on the land, and then that should hopefully still leave it all to nature as much as possible, and give nature a home still on the banks without feeling like we've just completely destroyed everything. But it also makes this land manageable. I don't think there's a chance we could have done this without him doing this tractoring for us. What an amazing adventure for the kids as well, obviously getting to see this for the first time. Look at that, what a job, eh? It's actually the first time I've been able to get down here. It's been far too overgrown at the minute. But look at the difference in the rows. See, from there and up. Our fire pit from last time, and then where the tractor is. And then obviously all the rows basically completely cleared beautifully. Job done. And the banks either side still looking beautifully green, which is perfect, exactly what we were hoping for. I mean, we had no idea how to do it, but this is exactly what we were hoping for, so this is absolutely amazing for us. And it just clears this land. And yes, it's going to turn it into a dust bowl in summer, we absolutely understand that. It just removes that fire hazard from the land and also makes it possible for us to manage it. fast, obviously we can just see as he goes. Something there. Just the difference it makes. The machine is awesome. Just making this land livable. Yeah, it's beautiful.
You can smell, like, it feels so stony and hard, and you think, I don't know if I can actually plant into this, but actually, it's very good soil.
All those Minecraft toys, God knows what else has been left down there, gone. What a job he does, eh? Straight through. Hey! Can't believe it. I just can't believe how usable it is down here now. Again, and how beautiful it is with the banks still full of the nature. Yeah, I don't want to touch the banks. The banks are beautiful. So it's just a reminder. This is completely impromptu. I heard the tractor this morning, and this is literally the only reason he's doing our land right now.
It actually makes us feel so much better because we're actually going to Slough today for my birthday for a week to meet some friends, and we felt really guilty about leaving so much work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
And now it's definitely time to party. Early birthday present.
Look at it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
I'm just so happy that I can now. When we first arrived, I was like, our projects that we had in mind are going to take a long time to do. And now I'm like, I think we're back to where we kind of were before we went last time. So hopefully we can get on with some of those.
It feels manageable again.
Yeah.
Look at it. It's amazing.
Yeah, we've spent so much time when we were last here, like clearing all the old heather and trying to make it.
I don't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
I could have just got a tractor man to come and kill it for me.
I know. Like,
I spent hours.
Our poor backs.
I spent hours digging those trees up. Tractor man could have just come and look. He's just gone straight through them.
Over. You should be recording that.
Literally took me hours last time we were here chopping those trees down. We could have got him to go through your tree.
It took us hours.
She didn't touch any of them, other than the.
Such a liar.
Other than the tree.
There is a video.
Other than
me versus the bush.
Other than Jem versus her hairy bush. Oh, sorry, big bush. What's nice is there's still the abundance of wildlife. They have just moved to the banks like we'd hoped. Butterflies, bees, everything. They've just all moved across to the banks. But you can still hear that. You can still see the butterflies going around. I'm really chuffed. Really, really, really chuffed. So just to show the difference across all the lands. Then the dense vegetation still on the banks. Beautiful. And then the cleared land in the middle. And again, absolutely beautiful. In the UK, we'd be up for a sustainability award. Sustainable farming while protecting wildlife. It's a stunning day again today, by the way. Absolutely stunning. 18 to 20 right now. Not too Not too hot. There's a bit of moisture in the air, a bit of humidity from the rains we had the other day. But other than that, it's just beautiful. And the land is looking absolutely divine. Absolutely stunning. And our man is coming down.